Hello! Okay, so I'm Rylan, and this is...
Ashytn.
So it is... I don't even know what day it is.
It is 12:10 in the morning, technically on Thursday, August 13th.
It is. And we're here to talk about a few things. What are we here to talk about, Ashytn?
Well, we're first here to talk about how we met.
Yes.
Because it's actually a funny story.
It
We
is.
lived 20 minutes apart and didn't even realize it until he messaged me on Tumblr and was like, "Hey, I live in Wisconsin." And I was like, "Oh, really? Where?" He was like, "Waukesha." And I was like, "Oh, shit, that's like 10 minutes away from where I live because I live in Tosa."
True.
So it was cool.
Just giving all of our personal information away.
It was like the brief details. That wasn't really it.
People are going to find us.
That's okay. So it was cool. Honestly, for me, it was cool because I don't know many trans guys living in the Milwaukee area. So now I have a buddy.
True. And fun fact: this is the second time we've hung out.
Yeah, this is like the second time.
Technically the third.
Technically
the third because we hung out twice in one day. So yeah, really cool actually because I started talking to him like right as I was like figuring out my gender identity, and I hadn't even really come out as like trans at all. Really.
Yeah, no, you were still kind of like, am I not?
I didn't know
Yes,
what was
no,
going
maybe.
on. And now actually Saturday was like my 1 month on T. So
Which is super exciting.
come a long way with this kid. So very
It
cool.
definitely has.
Yes. So, we wanted to talk about how our transitions have been kind of different.
Yeah.
Right?
Kind of how they've
Okay.
been different, how they've kind of been similar, just because, like, I feel like everybody's transition is different, and it's funny because we actually got, like, our prescriptions for tea differently. We go to the same doctor, but we do different injections.
So weird.
And so I thought it'd be cool if we just kind of shared, like, similarities and differences.
Yeah.
So, we both see Dr. Francis, who's a doctor here at Frederick Hospital, which was really weird to find out.
Yeah.
And the weird thing is like when I do my shots, I inject in my hips. So I do like an intermuscular injection in my hips where he...
Yeah, I do mine in my thigh. Just not painful. Does yours hurt at all?
No.
Not at all. And he actually does his on Wednesday, right?
Right.
And I do mine on Thursday. So we're
So we're
kind
kind of like
of
twinsies.
twinsy.
In a way.
That's the word I was going to use.
And
It's our word.
it's funny how we got our prescriptions because it's completely different. I was in therapy with my therapist. I had to go through a full assessment. So I was in therapy for maybe 2.5, 3 months before I even got a doctor to prescribe it to me. And then it was another month after that to get my appointment and stuff. And I had to get a letter from my therapist recommending me for hormones, and the doctor had to read over it and stuff like that.
Yeah, and pretty much when I started therapy, like way back in January, I was like, absolutely not. Do I want to even start hormones? No, thank you. No. But then I came around like literally like a month ago and I changed my mind. And yeah, I like kind of emailed my primary care doctor and told her that I wanted to start hormones because I'm leaving for New York in 10 days. And yeah, she wrote me a prescription for testosterone, and I don't know, that's kind of how it happened, I guess. So yeah, therapy for like 7 months, and now I'm on it. I'm on the juice.
I'm on the juice.
The juice.
And I guess we also wanted to talk about kind of like the steps we took in our transition, because I feel like they're similar but they're different, and like giving things away like I did. The cleanse is what it's called, where you kind of like give away all your girl clothes and stuff like that. And for me,
Tough.
it was hard to give away some of my clothes, but like my makeup because I didn't really ever wear makeup, was super easy to give away. I was like, what the fuck ever. Like, I don't need this shit. And then I was like, some of my clothing items, I was like, I don't really want to, but I know that I should.
Yeah. And then for me, today, so sad. I'm going to cry about it right now. No, today actually, I was packing my stuff and I was having like the world's hardest time getting rid of my makeup, which is kind of weird because I literally have not worn makeup in probably like, I don't know, 7 months at least, 6 or 7 months. And yeah, I just didn't want to get rid of like my eyeliner or my blush or my makeup brushes or my eyeshadow and all this stuff. And so it was just really difficult for me to like let go of these little pieces of me. Even though they're not even like pieces of me anymore. But I don't know. It was just really difficult for some reason. So kind of depressing, but not really.
It's like almost relieving.
Yeah, it's relieving. Because you're leaving like a little piece of you behind, but it's also like, I love who I am now, so it's fine.
Yeah, definitely. It was tough, but it's one of those things that like you have to do. I feel like it's one of those things I had to do to move forward.
Yeah. And now I get to buy new shit anyway, so it's like...
Who doesn't love buying new stuff?
Yeah, now I get new clothes. Now I just get new jeans, so...
Ugh.
Throw away the makeup and buy new shoes or something.
Yeah. Clothes. Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
I feel like I'm buying new clothes every month.
Me too. I feel like I like shopping more than I ever did before. Like, literally.
It's fun.
It's weird. I don't understand why. Which is funny, because I'm like, do I wear different clothes now? Absolutely. Totally different clothes, but I like shopping more. I don't know. Probably more comfortable now.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think
That's probably why.
Let's see, what else could I talk about?
Well, you're farther along in your transition. Let's talk about that. He's been on T for what, 5 months now?
Almost 6. It'll be...
Holy shit!
I know. I think it'll be 6 on the 19th of this month, so August 19th. Super excited.
It's a big deal, dude.
It is kind of a big deal. I guess we could talk about some of the changes we've seen. You know, I obviously have had a voice drop. My voice has changed significantly. I've kind of got an Adam's apple. You can't really see it, but it's there, and it's pretty exciting.
It's there.
He's seen it. It's there. And I guess I don't really know, cause like. I mean, it's not really all that different.
Your
but
face.
I guess.
Hello.
I guess my face has changed a lot. My face is squared out. I used to look like a little girl, like I was super feminine looking, and now I feel like I'm not so feminine looking. I've also gained, I want to say like 20 pounds. And my shoulders have squared out a lot more. I obviously am filling out my t-shirts better, which is exciting. My hands have gotten wider. I didn't notice, but my grandma pointed out to me that my hands have changed. My feet have also gotten wider, which is interesting.
It's crazy.
I didn't think it was going to happen. And I've also gotten taller. I mean, like, being on T, there's no guarantee that you'll get taller. It depends on what your body can and can't do. Like... If your body is able to grow, you might grow, but you might not. It all depends. And I've grown about 3/4 of an inch. So, it's pretty exciting. But
so how tall are you now?
I'm 5'5" now. I was 5'4".
Killing it.
But the one thing I wish I would have known is that growing pains. Like, growing pains were painful, but they weren't ever this bad.
Yeah.
I wake up and I'm sore, like super achy in the morning. My knees hurt, my hips hurt. I feel like I'm about 80 years old. When in reality, I'm not.
Yeah, how old are you?
I'm 23.
Hey, yo. I'm 25. Awesome.
It's pretty cool.
What about your trash stash? That's
Oh, yeah, and I
kind of a
get
big deal,
this.
which I can see right now.
I shaved this morning. Are you fucking, like, are you
Bullshit.
kidding? I shaved this morning.
I can see.
I literally shaved my face this morning. That's
You
scary.
got a little bit.
A little bit going on.
You got a little
Like,
bit.
I've started the whole facial hair
That's
growing.
impressive. I can't believe you shaved.
I get, like, chin hair and I have sideburns and it's starting to fill in. Wow. It's crazy to think that I have facial hair. It's exciting, though.
That is very exciting.
Wow. I didn't realize you could see it.
Yeah, like, I haven't been this close to you, I think, ever, but, like...
Like, now I'm gonna obsess over it.
You have some, like, right here.
I know, and what sucks about shaving is I always miss spots because I'm not very good at it. It's a process.
It's an acquired skill.
It's an acquired skill. I feel like it gets better as you go along, but...
Yeah. Have not had to shave yet.
No, but...
That'll be an interesting thing. I'll probably, like, just hack up my face.
No, you won't.
Hilarious.
It's not that bad.
Have you ever had to, like, put, like, things on your face? Like
No, I have.
have.
I've never cut myself shaving yet. Knock on wood. I have a feeling it's coming, but it hasn't happened yet. I think watching my dad when I was younger helps a lot with shaving. I used to sit and like, oh, okay. Like I used to sit and watch him for 20 minutes shave his face. Because I was like, oh, this is cool. I want to do that.
Nice.
Let's see. Well, you're like a month now. What changes have you noticed?
Nothing. No, I'm just kidding. Nothing at all. Not a lot physically, I think. I mean, my face has broken out. Yeah, my face, my T-zone has broken out. So yeah, like my face and my chin has definitely broken out. I don't know. I gained weight, so that's not very fun. Gained like 2 pounds. And I don't know, the rest of it is like emotional stuff. So like, I don't know, I think my aggression has definitely gotten worse. Like the first 2 weeks were really messy. Oh, that wasn't fun. Like I was just getting angry about everything and I wasn't able to control it. So, yeah. Yikes, bikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can agree.
I can agree. The aggression is definitely something new.
Yeah.
You definitely you find yourself getting angry a lot quicker.
Yeah.
Like, I have to cool down a lot more often than
I
thought.
That's hard. Like, controlling it is like, I don't know, I feel like before I would just get angry and maybe, like, cry about it, and now I'm just like, you, like, take it down and, like, find a way to, like, I don't know, just control it and not, like, punch someone in the face. So, like... That's an adjustment.
Yeah. I definitely feel like I want to punch a lot more people in the face.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, okay, let's think about this rationally.
Yeah, let's not go to jail today.
Let's breathe it out. Breathe it out.
Besides that, I don't know. It's funny. I can't think of anything. I just made like a 1 month on tea video. I don't know. I mean, I notice women a lot. We'll leave it at that. Yeah, yes.
So you find yourself changing emotionally.
I find myself changing emotionally a lot, and that's what's happening a lot. Nothing physical, which is sad, but it'll come.
Yeah.
If you build it, they will come.
This is true. Field of dreams right there.
Field of dreams.
Well, let's see. I think, emotionally, for me, I've noticed that it's a lot harder for me to articulate my feelings. Like, I'll be mad, but I won't exactly be mad, but angry is, like, the closest emotion I can explain. For somebody else to understand it.
It's crazy.
So, prepare for that. It's a fun time.
To just be angry?
Not to be angry, just to be like, I'm feeling all these emotions, but I don't know what they are. Whereas before, it's like, before I started tea, I was able to be like, okay, I'm angry. Yeah, I'm mad. Yeah, I'm sad. Like, I'm happy. And now it's like, I'm kind of those things, but not really.
Oh,
like,
shit. So you're dead inside.
I'm not dead inside. Wow. Make me sound like a horrible human
I'm kidding. It just, that doesn't sound fun.
It's an adjustment,
I'd
but you
like
get
to be,
used to
like,
it.
in tune with how I feel as I grab my chest, like, really, really manly.
It's okay.
I want to be in tune with how I feel. No, you're not dead inside, but that sounds like an adjustment. Ew. Okay. What else emotionally? Is that it?
I mean, I feel like I find myself not wanting to talk about how I'm feeling a lot. If I am having a bad day and my girlfriend wants to talk about it, I'm just kind of like, I don't really want to talk about it. I don't really want to, no, just leave it be. Like, I don't want to think about it. I just kind of want to forget it happened. Let's move on. So that's definitely an adjustment, because before I was all about talking about my bad days, venting, and stuff like that, and now I'm just kind of like, it happened. Let's forget about it. I'll go to the gym, work out the frustration, and then I'm over it.
Interesting. Man, I'm just so excited for all these changes to happen. And when would you say these, like, happened? Like gradually? Obviously.
Yeah, it was gradual. So, like, I want to say I first started noticing around 2 months on T. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I know I'm mad, but I'm not mad. But mad is, like, the closest thing I can say to be what I'm feeling. And I found myself having to, like, stop and think about and actually have to think about what I'm feeling. Like, It's weird to have to think about what you're feeling emotionally, when before I was able to just be like, yep, I'm mad. Yep, I'm sad. Like, yeah, you pissed me off. Where it's not like, you pissed me off, but I don't really know why. Let me think about that for a minute. Like, give me a hot minute to think about why I'm mad at you. It's probably for a stupid reason, but I'm mad. It's not necessarily always mad. Sometimes it's like, I'm upset, but I don't exactly know what upset me. So I have to think about that, and then it's like, I gotta gather my thoughts, and it's weird. It's a weird adjustment to have to make, but it's doable.
And it's all so we can, like, because maybe, like, people that are watching are like, like, why would you even, like, go through this? Like, I mean, I don't know, because, I mean, these sound like kind of crazy things, right? Like, this sounds very outside yourself, you know, but, like, I don't know, so maybe people are like, why would you put yourself through that? And, like, I know that I'm doing this so I can feel, like, complete and happy, because despite all this, like, I am so happy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? You feel whole.
I definitely feel more comfortable in my skin. That kind of happened almost immediately. Like, right after starting, I was just like, okay, you know, I'm on my way to being who I'm supposed to be. Let's go. You know, like, a lot of the things that I struggle with, I don't know if you struggle with it, is just not, first couple months through it, I was like, I'm not seeing any changes. Like, I'm not getting what I want. I don't, like, this isn't working. This is very, it's frustrating because nothing's happening. And I think I was almost looking for instant gratification, and then I realized that it's just going to take some time. And then a couple months down the road, I was like, okay, now I'm starting to see more. Yeah. I'm okay with this. Like, it makes me happy.
I think I've kind of given up on that, honestly, of like, oh, maybe today I'll, like, get my first, like, my mustache hair. Like, I've kind of given up on the fact that that's going to happen, and I'm trying to more focus on, like, because, like, I don't know, I feel like looking at you has helped, that, like, I know that, like, hopefully in 5 months, like, something more dramatic will happen, but I definitely, I know that, like, in a couple days, like, nothing big will happen, but, like, the fact that I already made it a month, it's like, okay, in another month, you know, then what will happen? Mm-hmm. But I don't know. Yeah, instant gratification, I'm trying not to, like, that's just pointless.
Right. I feel like that has to do with a lot with, like, different approaches to it, too. Like, yeah. I feel like you're more like, okay, I know this is going to happen, where I was like, wow. I want all of this to happen right now.
Yeah.
You know? And then I realized, maybe I should be a little bit more patient.
Yeah. Well, that's interesting. And now you're kind of just like...
And now I'm like, all right, let's slow roll this. We'll go with it.
Gotcha. All right. Well, holy kittens, 20 minutes
Of blabbering.
of blabbering. Of good blabbering.
Yeah, I'd say it's good.
I think we had good things to say.
I would agree.
And if you're still watching this,
By now, I don't think that you probably are.
you get a cookie.
Not from us. You get a cookie out of your pantry.
You go get a cookie and maybe a whiskey if you're
Don't
into
promote
that.
drinking.
If you're into that.
Okay. All right.
And if you're 21. Okay, so bye.
Bye.